Think you know the world of Harry Potter? What if I told you the movies only revealed the tip of the wand? Beneath the cinematic magic lies a whole other universe, richer, deeper, and filled with secrets the films left behind. Grab your butterbeer and settle in, because we're diving headfirst into the 20 biggest differences between the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone book and its film adaptation. From vanished characters to reimagined scenes, what you saw on screen was just the surface. The real magic? It's on the page. Let's revisit the wizarding world as J.K. Rowling originally imagined it. Flip to chapter 1, and let's begin. 1. The Dursleys' intro is shortened. In the book, the story begins not with Harry, but with Vernon Dursley noticing odd behavior on the streets. People in cloaks, owls flying in daylight, and even overhearing the name Harry Potter. This builds anticipation for readers unfamiliar with the wizarding world. In the movie, we skip straight to Dumbledore arriving at Privet Drive and leaving baby Harry on the doorstep, losing a lot of that early world building. 2. No mention of Parseltongue at the zoo. When Harry speaks to a snake at the zoo, the book specifically highlights that he's using Parseltongue, a rare and dark associated ability. In the movie, this detail is omitted, making the scene less significant until much later in the series. 3. Dudley's gang is gone. In the book, Dudley is usually accompanied by his gang of bullies, especially his friend Pierce Polkus. They join in tormenting Harry. The film cuts all of them out, showing Dudley as more of a solo tormentor. 4. Petunia's jealousy is underplayed. The book gives insight into Petunia's resentment toward her sister Lily. She's not just cruel, she's bitter and jealous. This adds depth to her character, which the film glosses over with minimal explanation. 5. Platform 9 3/4 is rushed. In the book, Harry is confused and overwhelmed at King's Cross until Mrs. Weasley warmly helps him, creating an important emotional connection with the Weasleys. The movie skips over the confusion and shows the Weasleys already in motion. 6. Peeves the Poltergeist is missing. A chaotic fixture at Hogwarts, Peeves causes mischief, gets under Filch's skin, and adds comic relief in the books. He's entirely removed from the movie series, even though he's a fan favorite. 7. The house point system is downplayed. In the book, house points are awarded and deducted frequently, creating a competitive atmosphere. In the movie, the system is barely mentioned outside of a few scenes, diminishing the rivalry between houses. 8. No Sorting Hat song. The Sorting Hat doesn't just sort students, it sings a unique song explaining the qualities of each house. This fun and informative tradition is left out in the film, reducing Hogwarts' rich lore. 9. Snape's potion puzzle is gone. To reach the Philosopher's Stone, one of the magical challenges in the book is a logic riddle involving potions. Hermione solves it with her intellect, a moment that showcases her brilliance. The movie skips this entirely. 10. Professor Binns doesn't exist on screen. Professor Binns, the ghost who teaches history of magic, explains the legend of the stone in the book. The film cuts his character completely, replacing his role with Hermione briefly explaining things. 11. Norbert the Dragon is rushed. Hagrid's illegal dragon Norbert is a big subplot in the book, from hatching to smuggling the dragon away with help from Ron's brother Charlie. The movie condenses this dramatically, barely showing Norbert at all. 12. Invisibility Cloak has no backstory. In the book, the invisibility cloak is left for Harry under the Christmas tree with a note stating it belonged to his parents. The movie omits this note, losing an emotional link to Harry's parents. 13. Neville's heroism is muted. Neville bravely tries to stop Harry, Ron, and Hermione from sneaking out at night and earns 10 points that clinch Gryffindor's House Cup victory. The movie barely acknowledges this, underplaying Neville's growth. 14. Christmas at Hogwarts is more magical in the book. The book describes in detail the magical decorations, the food, and Harry receiving his first real gifts, like the invisibility cloak and a Weasley sweater. The movie reduces this to a brief montage. 15. Quirrell's suspicion builds in the book. Throughout the book, subtle hints suggest something is off about Quirrell. Nervous behavior, suspicious absences. The movie plays him entirely harmless until the final reveal, making the twist feel more abrupt. 16. Diagon Alley is less explored on screen. The book gives us an entire magical world. Shops, smells, sounds, from Flourish and Blots to Elop's Owl Emporium. The film quickly skips through most of Diagon Alley, heading straight to Gringotts. 17. The house cut finale has more drama in the book. The awarding of final house points by Dumbledore is a suspenseful and dramatic moment in the book. Each announcement slowly shifts the standings. In the movie, it's presented much faster with less tension. 18. Harry meets Draco earlier in the book. In the book, Harry first meets Draco at Madame Malkin's robe shop, a brief but tense encounter that sets up their rivalry. The film delays this until the train ride. 19. Forbidden Forest scene is more detailed in the book. The book gives a fuller picture of the eerie forest, including more centaur interaction, deeper mystery, and a creepier atmosphere. The film condenses the scene considerably. And 20. Hagrid's emotional side gets more page time. In the book, Hagrid shows vulnerability, crying over Norbert being taken away, worrying about giving away secrets. The film focuses on his cheerful side, missing these emotional layers. And that's it, the 20 biggest differences between Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone book and its film adaptation. Which one surprised you the most? Did I miss your favorite scene? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey through the magical world, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more lores, facts, and history about anything and everything. This is FS and FS, signing off.